Hey guys, welcome back to our Houston Texans franchise in Madden 2003 on the PlayStation 2. Last video, you guys saw me draft Sean Taylor at the number 5 pick in the first round, and he had a 99 overall. I believe we selected 4 Miami Hurricanes in the draft. We also signed Rodney Harrison in free agency and Ryan Deem for our right guard to replace Leonard Davis. Now, I played the preseason. I didn't really get a whole lot of video content for you guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys Season 3, Week 1. And right now we're checking on the player progression from the preseason. Larry Johnson went down 1 overall. Carson Palmer went up some. A couple of the young guys on defense went down a little bit. I think going forward, the preseason games, I will play regular minute quarters, 7 minutes, like I do in the regular season, but I will not post video highlights of them unless you guys would like that. But I think if I play regular minutes, the progression will be a little more realistic, and maybe most of the guys won't go down in overall like they did this preseason. But a lot of the veterans stayed the same. Max DePace actually went up 2. We signed John Skaggs to replace Jonathan Kilgo at the punter position, because he did not want to sign with us. And on offense, we do return 9 starters. Defense is completely revamped. We've got new starters at right end with Will Smith, right outside linebacker DJ Williams, left outside linebacker Marcus Washington. At both corner spots, we've got Jamie Henderson, and second-year corner Charles Tillman out of UL Lafayette. At the safety spots, we got Sean Taylor and Rodney Harrison, and we have a new punter. So a lot of new faces on this team. We'll see if our defense can step up and possibly have a better performance than they did in the playoff game against the Baltimore Ravens. But we have a formidable foe coming up as we travel to Tennessee to take on Steve McNair and Eddie George. Our overall is an 80. Theirs is an 88. Our offense is still in the 70s right now. But our defense took a big jump up to an 89 overall. And we'll see if that can translate onto the field. Here in Tennessee, 68-degree weather, 3 to 7 mile an hour winds, 53% humidity, no rain, barely any clouds in the sky. I hope you guys are as excited for Season 3 of our Houston Texans franchise as I am. As Andy Stump talks to DJ Williams, there's Sean Taylor, best player on our team, 99 overall, rookie out of Miami. See what kind of impact he has this season. I hope it's a good one. And he's getting the crowd pumped up. He's getting warmed up. And there's Eddie George, veteran halfback out of Ohio State. See if the defense can contain him today. He has definitely given us trouble in the past. But we also have to look out for Steve McNair and that receiving core. As the defense getting fired up, Randall Godfrey, Keith Bullock, Albert Hainsworth, Samari Roll, Javon Curse. A lot of big names as Max DePace kicks it off, and we are underway here, Season 3. And that is returned by Newsome, rookie wide receiver, and he is taken down at the 19-yard line by Chad Cota. McNair under center, first play. He's going to throw it, goes left side, and is dropped by Newsome. James Newsome, rookie out of Oregon State. And there's Eddie George breaking a tackle, finally taken down for no gain in the middle of the field. That is Marcus Washington, free agent acquisition, left outside linebacker. McNair going deep, and that is James Newsome. Huge pickup for the former Beaver. 1st and 10. McNair is stuffed by Jamie Sharper, loses a yard or 2. Great play by the veteran middle linebacker. Trying to get the fans pumped up. Not a whole lot of Texans fans here. McNair hands it off to George, right side, stiff arms him, man, and picks up a nice chunk of yards. 3rd and 6. McNair scanning the field, left side, and that is incomplete. He was off the mark. Palmer under center now for the Texans. Nice pancake block right there by Quentin Griffin, but the pass is deflected away. Intended for Jabbar Gaffney. 2nd and 10. Griffin gets a carry left side, and he's going to drag a guy forward for 6 or 7 yards. 3rd and 3. Palmer going to throw it, and it is caught by Billy Miller at the 37-yard line. Nice catch for the veteran tight end, the Pro Bowler. Ray Johnson gets a carry, and he fights forward, picks up 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Johnson again, he breaks it out right side, jukes a man, breaks the tackle, down to the 44-yard line. Another nice powerful run, and showing some agility there is Larry Johnson, 2nd-year halfback out of Penn State. Here he goes again, picking up 6 more yards, this time on the left side. 3rd and 3. Johnson again, he's going to get the first down. Takes 2 Titans to take him down. 2nd and 10. Johnson, right side, and he picks up 3 or 4 yards. Texans feeding him the ball early on in this ball game. Palmer with all day to throw, almost intercepted. That pass was not even close. Max DePace will trot on for the field goal attempt. Hasselbeck with the hold, and the kick is through the uprights. 48-yard field goal caps off a 45-yard drive. McNair hits Eddie George across the middle, picking up 7 yards. DJ Williams, rookie out of Miami, with the tackle. George gets a pitch, nice stiff arm, jukes, spins, does not pick up enough for the first down. Texans take back over, and here is Johnson once again, picking up 4 or 5 yards right up the gut. Palmer going to throw it, pump fakes, throws it deep, and he overthrows his intended target by about 10 yards. He just has not found a rhythm so far today. Here he goes again, left side, dropped by Justin Fargas. He had his man beat. It was an easy catch. McNair going deep now, deflected away. Charles Tillman with a deflection. 2nd-year corner out of UL Lafayette, former Ragin' Cajun. McNair didn't get enough on that pass, threw it off his back foot. 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again here. Goes right side once again. This time Lee Evans beats Charles Tillman for a big pickup down to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 in the 2nd quarter here. Eddie George gets a carry. Nice cut, and he gets a first down to the 41-yard line. Really nice run for Eddie George. 2nd and 7. McNair goes right side. Almost intercepted off the drop pass by Charles Tillman. Lucky break for McNair. 3rd and 7. Play action left side. Gabriel picks up the first down inside the 30-yard line. McNair going deep, wide open was Newsome. James Newsome just dropped a touchdown. McNair going to throw it again. Intercepted by Rodney Harrison at the 16-yard line. Free agency acquisition in the offseason makes a huge play there to stop a nice drive by the Titans. And there's Larry Johnson picking up 8 more yards on the ground. He's up to 40 yards on 7 carries. 3rd down. Palmer scrambling, looking for somebody to get open, and Bryant Johnson drops the ball at the 38-yard line. Houston will punt it away again. George gets the pitch, and DJ Williams does not let him go anywhere. Taken down for no gain. Rookie outside linebacker playing pretty decent so far today. As McNair goes right side, Lee Evans once again down to the 45, and Steve McNair is hurt. So the Titans will call on Brock Berlin, rookie quarterback out of Miami, and he's going to throw it deep, and that is deflected away by Charles Tillman. The Titans fail to get any points once again. Here's Johnson, nice juke move past the 30, 35, stiff arms a man, runs another man over, but there is a clipping call on Bryant McKinney that'll back the Texans up to their own 12-yard line. Johnson gets a carry, spins, breaks a tackle past the 30, 35, 40, stiff arms a man in the open field. 2 guys giving chase. One dives and misses, and the other misses as well. Touchdown, Texans. What a huge run, 88-yard touchdown run for Larry Johnson. My goodness, jukes, spun out of a tackle. Just unbelievable agility and power all in one play by Larry Johnson. You got to think if this defensive back just kept running for a little bit longer, he would have caught him at the 2-yard line maybe. Titans get back on offense, and Eddie George gets a nice carry up the middle for a first down. Rodney Harrison with the tackle. Berlin going right side. Frank Wycheck stiff arms Charles Tillman, and Rodney Harrison finally brings him down. What a nice run after the catch by veteran tight end Frank Wycheck, running through 2 Texan defenders, Marcus Washington and Charles Tillman. Most of this defense was rebuilt in the offseason. A bunch of trades, free agency, and the draft. And so far they are doing fantastic as Jamie Henderson, another free agent acquisition, intercepts Brock Berlin. And the Texans will take back over with just under 2 minutes to go. And Carson Palmer is sacked. Rocky Kalmus came through on the blitz untouched. Houston only has 6 passing yards so far. And here's Quentin Griffin. And he picks up a nice chunk, maybe 7 or 8 yards. 138 yards on the ground so far for Houston. 3rd and 8. Palmer pump fakes. He's going to scramble right side. He's going to take off himself and dive well short of the first down. Texans punt the ball away, and the Titans do nothing with it but run the clock out. And that is the end of the first half in Week 1. Texans on top 10-0. Only 6 passing yards in the first half for Houston, 144 on the ground, only 29 on the ground for Tennessee. The Texans will return this kickoff. Terry Fair from his own goal line. Past the 20, past the 25, and he only needed one more block, and he might have been gone. Palmer looking to get into a rhythm here, and he cannot as his receivers just keep dropping the ball. 2nd and 10. Nice juke by Laird Johnson. Another nice stiff arm in the open field. Again down to the 47-yard line. Showing you why he is a top running back in the NFL. Always displaying his agility and power. 1st and 10. Johnson again jukes. And he is taken down, but he did fall forward for about 5 yards. He is well over 100 yards on the ground so far in this game. 3rd down. Palmer pump fakes, and he throws left side. Lance Moore, who we picked up in free agency, who was released after the draft. He is our slot receiver. Picks up the first down there. 8-yard pickup for Lance. Johnson, another carry. Nice blocking. Gets the first down, but there is a penalty marker. Ryan Deem was holding on the play. That'll back him up to the 49-yard line. And Texans will go play action here. Palmer all day, and again he is off the mark. Hopefully Carson is not having a sophomore slump. He needs to really get his head in the game, and he is sacked again here. And that was Smith, Robert Smith coming in, sacking him at the 44-yard line. 3rd and 26. Houston goes play action. And he goes right side. Willie Jackson will drop the ball at the 40-yard line. Carson Palmer and the receiving corps just not on the same page today at all. Titans take over. Tight end in motion. Eddie George gets the handoff, and he picks up 5 or 6 yards on the right side. Marcus Washington with his 3rd tackle on the day. Frank Wycheck in motion. George gets the handoff again, picking up the first down to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 7. George gets the pitch. DJ Williams got pancaked. George with a nice spin move, spinning out 2 defenders. He's got 49 yards on 12 carries. 3rd and inches, and George will easily get the first down past midfield. Titans now have 55 yards on the ground compared to the Houston Texans' 164. 2nd and 7 over the middle. Lee Evans, nice catch. Bobbled it for a second. DJ Williams with a nice tackle. 2nd and 6. Berlin scanning the field once again. Going deep left side. James Newsome inside the 10-yard line. Taken down by Sean Taylor. He beat Jamie Henderson on the route. Nice corner route by the rookie. 1st and goal. Eddie George handoff. And he fights forward. Gets inside the 3-yard line. Now is 64 yards on 15 carries. 2nd and goal, and Eddie George will walk into the end zone, cutting the lead from 10-0 now to 10-7. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Pump fake by Palmer. He throws it right side. Billy Miller for this 2nd catch on the day. He has more catches than the rest of the team combined so far. I believe Lance Moore is the only other player that has a reception for Houston. And Jabbar Gaffney finally gets in on the action, breaks a tackle down to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter now. Palmer pump fakes. He's going to scramble left side, take off himself, and he is going to pick up 13 yards and a 1st down for Houston, adding on to the rushing yards for the game. 177 now. Palmer hit as he throws, almost intercepted. Dangerous pass. Nice pressure by the Titans defense. Palmer pump fakes once again. He goes deep into the end zone, deflected away by Lance Schulters at the last second. 3rd and 10 now. Palmer rolling out right side. He's going to take off and pick up another 1st down using his feet. We don't see that very often. I don't believe he ran at all last season, to be honest with you. Larry Johnson gets a carry in the open field, juking, and he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Larry Johnson now over 150 rushing yards. Just obliterating this defense. Just a bruising force in the backfield. 17-7 is now the score. Brock Berlin trying to lead his team as he hits James Newsome down to the 48-yard line. Rookie-to-rookie connection. Taken down by rookie safety Sean Taylor. A lot of rookies getting playing time today for both teams. As Berlin looks to throw here. Goes right side. Caught by Nate Burleson. Down to the 43-yard line. 6 consecutive completions for Brock Berlin. Not a bad start for the rookie out of Miami. 2nd and 1 goes right side. Burleson again. He picks up the 1st down this time. Not a whole lot of offense in this game for either team. Defenses are being dominant as DJ Williams intercepts Brock Berlin, his former teammate. Returns it up to the 37. Sam Adams put the pressure on him. He absolutely rocked him in the backfield. Nice pick for DJ Williams, 1st of his career. And here's Larry Johnson running over defenders, getting all the way down to the 46-yard line of Tennessee. Looking to put the icing on the cake and finish off this game. Palmer goes right side. Willie Jackson catches it, but he fumbles it. And Samari Roll dives on it, and the Titans will take over. Only 50 passing yards for the Texans, and it's plays like that that have really forced them to keep the ball on the ground today. Nice diving catch by Frank Wycheck on the right side of the field for the 1st down. Berlin going left side this time. Wycheck runs a man over. Jamie Henderson just getting absolutely crushed with that shoulder charge from Frank Wycheck. Sean Taylor finally took him down. Berlin, middle. Camilla, the fullback, picking up the 1st down and more. Jamie Sharper took him down. Titans over 200 yards passing today. Berlin scans the field, goes left side, wide open. James Newsome right in front of Jamie Henderson once again. Henderson definitely the weak spot today so far for the Texans defense, as Lee Evans picks up the 1st down on the right side of the field. Titans in hurry-up mode right now. Frank Wycheck will return to the game. Berlin under center, looking to throw it here. And he goes in the end zone, deflected away by Charles Tillman. He's having one heck of a game so far. Couple deflections for himself, a few tackles. 17-7 is still the score here as Eddie George gets it into the end zone. Running over Phil Jackson, our 5th round draft selection, I believe. The score is now 17-14. The Titans need this onside kick. And it is recovered by Willie Parker. Rookie running back out of North Carolina. He returns it up to the 32-yard line. And the Texans just need 1 1st down to run this clock out. Palmer hands off to Johnson on the right side, and he picks up 4 or 5 yards. A good start to the drive. 2nd and 6. Johnson gets the carry and the 1st down. And that is going to do it in Tennessee. The Texans offense has a lot of room to improve. It was a very poor performance by Carson Palmer and the wide receiver core. Larry Johnson had a monster game. He definitely carried the team today. And the defense played outstanding. Let me know what you guys think of our new defense and our ground game. Larry Johnson, 17 carries, 199 yards, 2 touchdowns, a long of 88. Only 288 yards of offense, though, for the Texans, 310 for Tennessee. Carson Palmer only 59 yards, 5 of 17, sacked twice. Palmer had 29 yards on the ground, though, on 4 carries. Quentin Griffin could not get it going today. 5 carries, 10 yards. 13 broken tackles for Larry Johnson, 119 after the first hit. Billy Miller led the team with 2 catches, and look at all these drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Palmer could have been 10 of 17 today. Charles Tillman, 7 tackles. Landon Johnson, right outside linebacker rookie, had a tackle for a loss. Jamie Sharper, tackle for a loss. No sacks, though, once again. Jamie Henderson, Rodney Harrison, and DJ Williams, all off-season acquisitions, had interceptions today. 3 pass deflections for Charles Tillman, 1 for Henderson, 1 for Harrison. DePace, 1 for 1, along of 48, and that was the deciding factor in the ball game. Next game, we travel to Indianapolis to take on Peyton Manning and Edgerrin James and the Indianapolis Colts. It should probably be a shootout, most likely. It usually is in this series. We've had a lot of high-scoring affairs with the Colts. I'm looking forward to it, see if our offense can get back on track, and see if our defense can slow down Peyton Manning and that passing attack with Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Marcus Pollard. And they have a very young defense. Terrence Newman, 99 speed corner. D'Angelo Hall, rookie draft pick. They've also got Nathan Vasher. Jonathan Vilma, who we really wanted to select, was drafted in the 2nd round. He is their starting middle linebacker. They've got Antoine Peak, Dwight Freeney. Just a lot of young talent. I think their defense is very underrated, and they are going to be a force to be reckoned with in the next few seasons. Well, I look forward to bringing this game to you guys. I will see you on Monday with this one. Take it easy, guys.